So, councillor, do you have confidence in the city manager?
Not at this point anymore. Actually, if you look at the litany of audits that I've seen, starting from photo radar all the way to streets and contributed assets, we're seeing what I think are serious problems under the hood. So the answer, in my opinion, is no.
So what needs to happen? You want to have a discussion with council?
That's exactly what I suggested at the end of the meeting. I said I think this council needs to sit around the table with the city manager and actually discuss some of these problems that we're seeing under the deck. And, you know, if we're not having proper responsibilities assigned, if we're not having proper roles assigned, if we're not having clear lines of accountability assigned, I mean, then obviously something's got to change here, right? And if you notice, I gave Mr. Farbrother an opportunity right at the start of the meeting to take responsibility for this project. And I'll be quite blunt, I had to push. I had to push him to say, I take responsibility for this project. That I found very disappointing.
Do you think he should be fired?
No, I think that's a decision to council before we talk about a new city manager. But I do think we have some things to discuss.
Well, one councillor expressing that does not indicate that council doesn't have confidence. Council hasn't had that discussion, but we do regularly evaluate the city manager's performance, and this issue will be a function of that ongoing review. So that's one councillor's opinion at this point. I think since it's been raised, there may need to be a discussion with council. That would obviously be an in-camera discussion.
Do you have confidence in the city manager?
Yes.
But you still express frustration. So why do you still have that confidence?
I am frustrated primarily that City Council did not get timely reporting as to the delays of this project. I'm also frustrated that with the way it was managed internally. I can't take that frustration out on a general manager who doesn't work for the city anymore. It's quite clear to me at this point that the city manager is working closely with the general manager of transportation to make exactly the kinds of changes that the auditor has called for.